Gotta put this up under the hood or in the door jamb or on the floor, wherever you like. And then for the fancy one, put this one somewhere. Different types of dynamat, automotive, home, marine, industrial. You know, you can look all this stuff up and see which one works for you and what you're using it for. Got here 36 square feet, and that's 9 sheets of it. 4 square feet each. Each sheet, 4 square feet. Okay, before I move on, I want to be able to show you what I did so far on the passenger side. So I'm about to go ahead and start on the driver's side now, and turn it back on. Alright, so I went ahead and added all the Dynamat to the floorboard that I'm going to do. So I'll take you in for a close-up just so you can see what I done. So now she can have a nice loud ride, because I know it's just going to be her music blaring instead of her exhaust in the road. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes a big difference. Here's another Dynamat floorboard install completed. I have fun doing this stuff. I successfully completed another floorboard with Dynamat. Welcome back to another great day working on the Camaro. So here's my paint that I'm going to use. It's a matte black paint. I haven't tried it out yet, but this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with a vinyl and fabric paint, matte black. It don't say matte black on the can, but the top is matte black, so we're going to see how it lays down. I don't want to do a gloss because I don't want that to stick out, and then I'm gonna have to paint everything in the car. We talked about that already. So what I'm gonna use is the plastic prep, and then I'm gonna use some of this plastic adhesive promoter as well. So what this does is just get all the grease and oil and everything off of it, and then this helps it stick so it stays on there for a long time. You can't just scratch this stuff off. You know how this stuff goes. It's plastic. So that's what we're working on. We just taking our time. But when we done, hopefully this works. Hopefully it looks 10 times better. I just want to mainly clean these parts up because it's going to make the interior stand out and look 10 times better when I'm done. Now I know that it's going to look different from the dashboard, but that's not a big issue. Hopefully it don't stand out too much from the door panels, but if I have to spray the door panels too, then I'll do it. The dash, I just don't want to get into spraying the dash. I don't want to, so let's just hope we're on the right track, and that's why we try, because we tried. You can say so much, but did you do it? So man, I'm about to get to work. About to clean these parts up and throw some paint on them, and that's what we're doing today. Prep all of these parts because I can't put this car together without these main parts here. So about to get to work, y'all. This bag's on the go. So I cleaned it and then I hit it with the prep to remove all the grease, oil. Got it all ashy looking. It's ready to go. And now I'm about to add the plastic promoter and let this sit. I think this sits for five minutes. And then 15 minutes once I spray it, and then I can put a coat of paint down. Alright, so let me show you how it came out. So right now, it's like 2 minutes after I sprayed it, and the
best part about this matte black, you don't really see the matte black until it dries. See how you can still see a gloss there? Well, when it dries and cures, you're going to see just a matte black. Let me get up close on things. So I'm not mad at this outcome right here. Before spraying it, I was thinking, you know what? Let me just go ahead and wrap all these pieces in suede. It'll look 10 times better, and that's what I like. That's what I want. But pieces like this that have this curve in it, in areas like this, you can't wrap over corners with that suede. So areas like that would need to be stitched all the way across, and it'll look 10 times better. Same with areas like this right here. You're not getting much flexibility with suede material. Suede material would not bend and take curves and sharp edges, contours. It just won't work. So I said, let me go ahead, not think of that. Let's get some paint on it. Let's see how it come out. That's all we can do. And I'm not mad at this. This is exactly what I wanted. It's just a nice cleanup, you know what I'm saying? I took it all the way down and built it all the way back up. I would have loved to went in here and got the little fine scratches and stuff out of here, but I mean, are we examining each part to be exact perfecto? I don't think so. We just want it to look A1. It's a nice clean car. It ain't a lot of bad areas in this car, so now I'm looking at it, I go, okay, if I can go one over on the doors and possibly have to do this area of the dash, that's fine. I'll tape all this stuff down, I'll spray it. I want to get her a different steering wheel, because the steering wheel is huge. It's just huge. Get her something a little comfier. But other than that, I think I'm gonna have to get this plastic off right here all the way around if I want to too, just to clean it up, make sure everything match. But I still got to get the doors off so I can put suede here. And like I said, I think this is gonna be pretty good. That did it. And when I was researching, I was like, you know what, you don't want to spray no gloss on here, because you're not going for a gloss look. You're going for a matte black look. Let me just set this on the car, in the car real quick, just so I can just look at it. Yeah, that just looks brand new. Just gonna make the car look a lot better in the interior. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Look at the dash. See, ain't no big difference. You ain't gonna notice. All this stuff gonna have Emerald on it. She gonna wax everything up in the inside to the T. So bringing this back to life with this is fine. Now I was looking at these right here, and I go, this ain't nothing. I can wrap this in suede so it's right in her face so she can see it. That's okay. Get a little scuff up and put a little paint on it. And I can put a little paint on it. Oh, that's the other side. I'm screwing up. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know. It would be nice just to have it, you know, suede right there, but you know, we gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Got a little scuff on it. Let me wipe that off real quick. It ain't nothing. It ain't gonna hurt. Put a little paint right back over that. Let it sit. It'll be A1. I done dropped it. But we ain't taking this thing to no judge and show. As long as she love it, I love it. But yeah, I already know she gonna love this. I told her, I was like, you know, you gotta research. You gotta research. That's just how it goes. She's like, you painted your car? I'm like, yeah, but you gotta research. You gotta look at what other people done and then come up with it. I ain't great like that. I don't know everything, but I do a little research so I can know exactly what I can get myself into. So, yeah, this is it. Matte black. You gotta take it all the way down, clean it, and spray it. And this looks good, so I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna toss this in the car when it's all done. I still gotta get this center console. Still gotta get that center console sprayed up. I'm about to pull this down pretty soon. Get that sprayed. Move all these pieces. Get them stationary to where they could be, and they gonna rest and cure. I ain't worried about putting much more coats of paint on it. It is what it is. One nice spray over. That's it. I don't want it to have like the paint start coming out sideways right there. There's a little line right there. I can see it, but it ain't dry yet. That's the only reason why I can see it. Like this area too. It's still a little shiny right there, but once it dries over, it's gonna be good. And then, like I said, all this good. I put a nice one coat down. That's good. It's good. Put some Emerald on this. Put this back in the car. It's gonna be like you ain't even noticed. That's all. So one coat did it. I ain't worried about going over with another coat. I don't want it to be deep, dark. I don't want to make it look like it's been sprayed. I just know what I'm looking for, so this is where I'm at. Alright, so I won't be buying another one of these, and I hate for it to not say apply brake to shift from park, but I think Ella knows that. So it's all good. Let's just look at the ashiness and the ugliness now before I restore this piece, and it just looks 10 times better. So if we can compare what factory looks like and where I'm trying to go, I think I'm doing pretty good. That was a good decision of me not to put a gloss and just go with the matte. That matte black looks good. And of course I'm gonna clean this all up so we don't have areas like this that's just painting over with dirt in it. We're gonna clean all that up. Give me a little pick tool, scrape up all the dirt that's in the edges. But once I clean it, all this dirt will come out of here. Like I say, this car been well taken care of, so it's really not in horrible shape. But the last thing I want to do is paint dirt. So that's the last piece right there. I'm gonna go ahead and start on it. Alright, so it's time to do this headliner. So I'm about to get rid of Snow White, Casper, Betty White, all the above. Oh, hey. Alright, so let me give y'all a look at what I done. Cleaned up the carpet. Now you can tell when the little fuzzies on it, but got the carpet, got the center console, put the seat belts in. They're all buckled in now. Put the seats in the back, and I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight. I ain't trying to rush through it all. Just wanna Looks comfy.
Wish I could sit back there.
Put some on the seatbelt part coming off right here. Well, you already did that one, didn't you?
Mm-mm. Yeah. No more animal fur.
You can make big money if So today, what I got. Final piece to wrap and suede for the Camaro build. Brand new piece in. So, about to go ahead and prep it and then wrap it. So you know what I'm about to do. Put you on fast track. Alright, so y'all see Ellie over here getting busy. She's learning from the best. So of course she's gonna be good at it. Watch me do it so many times. With this door panel, I want to show you something. About to take this piece off the door panel, so I had to pull the staples out of the weather stripping. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you got, it's a glue spot up under here. And then you could take off this piece right here. Bam! So now I can wrap this suede and it'll match the headliner, the seats, and all the doors. I have it. And I just figured that out just now. I just did it. So wood grain I'm gripping. 4 fours I'm tipping. Car stopper is still spinning. Alright, so we was working on this dash and we came up with this idea. Just cut it out and tuck it in. Like I say, a lot of stuff that we do, this be our first time, but we gonna figure it out. What looks best, what to do to make it look good. And she decided, cut it out, tuck it in. I said, alright, cool. And that looks good too. She's gonna finish wrapping it up. She's pretty much on the last line. So she'll have this piece done and we'll stick it in the car. Black is so hard to record when it's dark, but it'll be in the car. It'll be up there on the dash. So pretty soon you'll see it all. I have to pull it outside, open up the doors, get low, but get that view so you can check it out. That's all. I'm just putting in that work, making the beast. And in the meantime, I'm about to wrap this piece that goes to the door panels. And then I gotta paint the door. Get the door all gloss, well, not gloss black, matte black. You know, freshen it up. And then when I'm done with that, I gotta go in there, hit the dash, and then put it all together. Take it outside and see how it look. But I don't know, because the snow's about to hit. Alright, so let me show you the mock-up I got here. That suede on the door. That looks a lot better than that vinyl that was all bumpy right here. And it's mainly bumpy right here because on the bottom, on the flip side, they stitched it. So when they stitched it, it made it all the fingers come out when they wrapped it over because it was so tight. But it looks so much better smooth. So when this door painted, I'm gonna put this on and you're gonna be able to see it, how it looks when it's done. But this is just a mock-up. Suede on suede. Let me show you the before and after. This right here, that's a no-no in my eyes. I don't like the wrinkles. Remember, the seats had the same wrinkles in it. I guess they went with the door panels, but we ain't got no wrinkles. We got suede. And our vinyl ain't wrinkled, so before and after. Let me show you something. The mock-up stage. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh man. Yeah. Like I said, that black is hard to see on camera. So I'm trying to be patient here so you can actually see it. See that suede dash? It makes a big difference. I'm gonna try to walk this camera into the passenger side so you can see the mock-up. Suede next to suede. Told her to do the pillars too, but she said she don't want. So I said, cool. So next, we gotta get the visors done so this is not sagging, and then I gotta figure out, probably put some Velcro in here and put some Velcro straps up top so this is sitting flush, because you couldn't see this with the white one, the white fluffy stuff that they had on here because it was so fluffy. This stuff was like all over the place. It was thick. So I gotta be able to get this up flush and tight. So when the T-top's off, you don't see none of that, but that's what you get when you got T-tops, and now I know. So we'll be tightening that up, making sure that looks crispy. And that's it. Man, that looks good. No more wrinkle vinyl. That's where it's at. Like I say, it's hard to shoot with these lights on. Look over this black, but I'm trying to get it all while I can right now. But when I take it outside, you're gonna see everything.